What is globalization?
I don't know.
The working age for children in Singapore start at 12 and 13. How do you feel about that?
I think that's too young for children to be working.
Globalization is the worldwide movement toward economic, financial trade, and communication desegregation. Societal issues associated with that is that it impacts employment, working conditions, income, and social protection. Stores in Raleigh, North Carolina are also being impacted by globalization. One example is Aeropostale from Crabtree Valley Mall. It is currently going bankrupt. If the store closes down, not only will the employees become unemployed, but the workers who make the clothes for Aeropostale in foreign countries will also be unemployed. Foreign workers usually have to work in places called sweatshops. A sweatshop is basically a factory, but with horrible working conditions. In places such as Singapore, the earliest age a child can start working is 12 and 13. That's when they're expected to start working. Some of these children are expected to stop getting an education just to work. The reason behind children being needed to work in sweatshops is CEOs like Carl Johan Pearson. Mr. Pearson is the CEO of H&M. H&M is very high in demand, it's very popular. The more the product is bought, the faster the production has to be. And that's why more workers are needed, such as children. Personally, I rarely shop, but still being one person, I can affect globalization greatly. If I buy a lot, like I said earlier, the more production will be needed. But me as a shopper, I don't greatly affect globalization. But if I did, the workers still wouldn't have to work as hard because I don't shop.